So today I'm in London and I'm going to be recording with the actor Lisa McGrillis, who lives here. And I don't know what we're cooking. And I'm just going to knock on her door now.
Hello. How are you?
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's so nice that you're here. I feel slightly nervous that I have to cook on camera. I was like, podcasts, now cameras.
Vodcast, a podcast.
A vodcast. Do we have to drink vodka?
Yeah.
Okay,
no.
fine. Vodka and podcast.
Don't be nervous.
No, I'm not. I mean, it's just kind of like I love cooking, but
You
just-
seemed very confident when I asked you if you wanted to do it. You're like,
I
I'm
was
going
like,
to
yeah,
cook.
sure, absolutely fine. But then I was like, oh gosh, I'm being filmed.
This is your...
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I know, but like I just remember when I met you on Sunday brunch.
Yes.
I was just like, it's all very well cooking. Obviously, that's what you do, but like cooking live in front of people, and I don't know. I mean, that's
It's just like
pressure.
acting, surely.
Well, at least with acting, you've learned your lines. I suppose you've learned your recipes, haven't you? That's
the
it.
What are we going to cook?
So, we're going to cook chicken schnitzel, which is a recipe that my grandmother
Yes.
cooked and that I have eaten all of my life. My grandmother was Austrian, and she really cooked in a very sort of that very European Austrian way, with lots of butter, lots
Love
of
it.
salt,
Love it.
lots of vinegar. Oh gosh, I hope I've got the right vinegar actually. Very specifically malt vinegar for her dressings.
Nice.
But I'm just like, did I remember to get some malt vinegar? But my dad now cooks this meal, and it's...
Did your granny live in this country?
So
or
my
in-
gran, she was born in Austria and lived there until she met my granddad.
Right.
And moved, he was Northern Irish, so she moved to Belfast, gosh, when she was probably 25.
So Hungarian Irish roots.
Yes.
You. Yes.
Yeah.
But where did you grow up?
I grew up in Carlisle.
Oh, wow.
But my parents are both Irish, and yeah, my dad just moved around with work a
Okay.
lot. We ended up in Carlisle, so I lived there like the majority of my life. But all of my family's in Ireland.
Okay.
And so so this meal is like just something I've eaten all of my life.
Okay, I can't wait to see
Well,
what
I
we're going to do.
hope. And I'm doing also a potato salad.
Yes.
Which again we called her Big Nanny, but this is Big Nanny's potato salad.
Was she big?
She was just bigger than my other. She seemed to accept that. I feel like if I was called Big Nanny,
Mum.
I would be like, guys, should we just address my name, please? But yeah, no, she was bigger than my other granny.
So just big and little.
She wasn't called Little Granny though, but she got Big Nanny.
I like it.
And
I like
yeah,
it.
but yeah, she was an amazing cook. So in my fridge, my well-stocked fridge.
I love a little snoop in someone's fridge.
Yeah, I love it. It's actually quite well-stocked because I did a big shop the other day.
Chicken?
So you've got chicken.
How many are you going to cook?
Well, I thought I'd cook now and then the kids can eat it later, right?
Perfect.
Unless we all eat it.
No, perfect.
But,
Make ahead.
So I'll do for, we need the new potatoes.
Yep.
I've got cream. I need my dressing, shallots for my dressing.
Okay, so how this is going to work, Lisa, is you're going to tell me what to do. To help you.
And then you cook.
No, you're going to cook.
Okay,
I'm going to be your sous chef.
Oh, okay, great.
So shall I peel your potatoes?
Can you peel all my potatoes?
Right, peel the potatoes.
Peel my potatoes. And there's a nice bin for you.
Into the bin here?
Into the bin here. Yeah, that'll be great.
You don't have food waste in London.
We do make compost though.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so we've got an apple tree outside, so we
You make compost.
make compost. Yeah.
Okay, so you're a good cook. I get the sense you cook a lot.
I do cook a lot. I mean, it's funny. I don't know how adventurous I am anymore when it comes to cooking.
How old are your kids?
4 and 8.
Okay.
Which is why you're amazing, because you sort of teach the masses how to make really nice, simple meals.
I've just forced my children from an early age.
Are your kids fussy?
No, they're pretty good.
Were they ever fussy?
Well, there's items that they were. I've got 2 vegetarians and 1 meat eater.
Okay. Oh wow.
And my little one.
How old are yours?
Not so little anymore. 18, 15 and 12.
You've got an 18-year-old.
I have, yeah, it's wild, isn't
Did you
it?
start young?
26.
Oh yeah, fairly. That is quite young these days.
Yeah, I was the only one at the time. Everyone else was still clubbing. And
Yeah,
I was like,
I was going to say, I was still learning to tie my shoelaces when I was 26, I think. I'm pretty sure.
But the little one, she won't eat mushrooms, but she will eat, you just by osmosis it sinks in eventually. But 4 is, it's the little kids.
She is quite little, and she's better than the older one. I think I couldn't believe. Oh, in it goes.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
glad I've got a nice.
Squeeze it, we'll
I've got a clean bin for you for once, actually. See, I've really I prepped in some ways.
So do you all eat together?
Yeah, we sort of do. Like, what I've found is now I cook food that we can all, well, actually more catered to the kids, and we just sort of eat what they eat. And I'm not that adventurous. I kind of, they're fairly good. I like to cook fresh food for them rather than we try and avoid processed food. Don't get me wrong, we do chicken nuggets sometimes, but you know.
But not today, we're doing schnitzel now.
We're doing schnitzel. But this is another reason why I'm cooking this, because my kids love it too.
Yeah.
And finding a meal that we all can enjoy as a family is like really satisfying.
And with your job, you know, you're an actor.
Yeah.
It's a juggle, isn't it? How does that work?
It is a juggle. It's kind of all or nothing, my
Yeah.
job. I'm doing a terrible job at cutting this onion here.
That's not terrible, that's good.
Is it? I mean, I want it to be finer, but it's all falling apart. Yeah, I mean, you're either really, really busy when you do my job, or you're like, you're just around.
So you're really, really busy at the moment?
I mean, I am really busy No, I'm not. I'm not really busy. I'm filming Rivals, the second series of Rivals.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You watched it, right?
I love your outfits in it.
I've really lucked out with my...
I'm so extra.
I sort of feel like I am the clown a little bit. Valerie looks like the 80s has like fully vomited on her, I think. She's got like the most... But weirdly, when it came out, like Grazia and all of these like like all these fashion magazines were like really picking Valerie out.
Well, she's loud and proud in the 80s outfits. There's a lot of shoulder pads.
Almost a bit like a style icon. I was like, I've accidentally become a style icon. Not that I would wear any of her costumes, but I do feel like my main, Valerie's main purpose is for the audience just to enjoy what she's wearing, right?
And you're married to Danny Dyer.
And I'm married to my sweet, sweet Danny.
Yeah.
who is heaven.
Oh, it must be really fun to film it. So is it being filmed in actual Bristol?
So we film, we're based in Bristol, and we film at there's some studios in Bristol.
Yeah, the Paintworks.
The Bottle Yard.
Oh, yes, yes.
Do you know those?
Yes, I do.
So that's sort of where all the studio stuff happens. So all of the, you know, like Crinium television studios, any kind of like, all the office stuff is there.
So how many days do you do in a row away from home?
So this is what I mean about the job. So in Rivals, there's like 40, sort of returning cast. And
that's big then.
Yeah, so loads. And there's look at my cat just lurking around. He knows that I'm cooking chicken. So he's just hanging about. Yeah, so there's lots of storylines to serve.
Yes.
And
can you go there and come back?
no, you can't. So I've just got back actually. I was there for 9 days, and you have to be there because you kind of get picked up at 5 in the morning, and then you kind of don't get home until about 7:30, 8.
It's quite a long day.
So it's a long day.
Yeah.
It is a long day. But when you're there, it's so much fun. Like everybody's just very happy to be there.
Would you all eat together? Do you eat on set?
We eat on set, so you end up eating loads of like set food.
Sandwiches?
Which is not really sandwiches. I try and avoid the sandwiches, but you do end up eating like 3 big meals a day. Like I always have a big breakfast because you kind of have like a bottomless pit of hunger. You get to like 11 o'clock and it's like you haven't eaten for a week. You're so starving.
I've cooked in a few film sets, and there's
because you're
what's
sort
the
of
thing
hanging
called
around
when you have to like have all those nibbly things ready for people just to get any time they want.
Just like a snack table. Is that what you mean?
It was a name. I cooked.
And maybe in America they call it. There is a name.
And I had to like have just things ready at a moment's notice for different things. I cooked for this American TV program.
Who are you cooking for? Just realised my cucumber has slightly frozen in my fridge.
That's right.
It's fine, isn't it? This is for my
We
potato.
can peel it.
This is for potato
I don't
salad.
know. And it was like I had to have these. They only wanted sort of breakfast burritos that you could have throughout the day.
Oh, wow.
And they only wanted small packets of
Demanding.
Wotsits with napkins,
Do you
not
know
big Wotsits.
Who are you cooking for? This person.
It was like a Fox TV drama that was being filmed in London.
Right.
And they were like, "Oh, we would love you to come and cook for the like honcho people."
Oh, really? The top dogs.
And And they only wanted breakfast burritos, and
Wow.
they only wanted small packets of Wotsits with tiny napkins, and they only wanted the gold Haribo. Everything else had to be picked out.
I've got no idea who you were cooking for, but I think that somebody was laughing, having a laugh, just trying to get to see what they could get you to
Yeah,
do.
don't
I
you-
mean, that sounds like I've heard of people having weird riders, like comedians, but I've never really heard of.
And I made this spanakopita for lunch, and there was only 8 portions, and it all went because it was only for the top dogs.
Yeah.
And then they were like, they radioed through, and they were like, I can't remember his name. Anyway, I wouldn't say anyway, would I? And they were like, he would like another portion of spanakopita, and I said, well, it's all gone, I'm afraid. And then they were
gonna
like,
make
well,
some
just
more.
make some. And I'm like, this is like, it takes like 45
I
minutes to
can't
make.
just
I can't.
like rustle one up
I can't
really
magic
quickly.
it. There we go, peel potatoes.
Okay, peel. All right, I want the potatoes now, my sous chef.
Yes.
How's that knife in the sharpness department? You want it sharper?
I would go a bigger knife too.
Yeah, I'm just like looking in my knife thing and wondering where.
I would
that-
always, go for bigger.
And I kind of want them. I would like them sort of like 1 centimetre.
What, sliced or diced?
Slice.
Like
Like that.
that?
Yeah, lovely.
This is a bit blunt.
It is.
Have you got a knife
I
sharpener?
have got a
can
knife
sharpen
sharpener.
it for you.
Normally it's in the knife sharpening.
Don't worry, it's fine. I can use a blunt knife.
No, I don't want you to cut your fingers off in my
No,
house.
it's fine.
Actually,
People, knives.
do you know who sharpens my knives? My dad. When he's here. I've got a
Does he?
sharpener, I don't know where it's from.
With the steel or with the...
With a steel, yeah.
Okay.
I should probably tell you as well, this is for the potato salad, right? So
Right.
I'm just peeling, I'm going to peel a whole cucumber
Yep.
into here. And then I'm going to put loads of salt on it, just
Nice.
to get all of, to...
Draw the moisture.
To draw the moisture out of it.
Yep.
And then this is going to go into my potato salad later.
So the potatoes are going to get cooked in salted water?
In salted water, yeah, and I want them to be... Actually, I was just having this conversation with my dad, because obviously I want them to be... I mean, you've gone... Look at you, so... God, it's so satisfying watching you cut a potato.
People love chopping, don't they?
They
Watching.
really do. Do you think I'm doing a good job with my
Yeah,
cucumber?
really good job
Are
there.
you impressed by my cucumber?
What did your dad say about the
So
potatoes?
he said they want to be... Like, it needs to be like a waxy potato
Yes.
is best for this, which is why I'm using those. And it's just important that they're not too hard. But also, we don't want them too soft so they fall apart in the dressing.
I think I can manage to cook them all
I
right.
mean, so what do you reckon? 10 minutes?
I
They'll
would
cook quicker.
say, yeah,
A bit
about
short.
10 minutes. 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes.
This
On the
is-
side of caution.
This is so basic, isn't it? How long do
it's
you boil your
not.
potatoes for?
I will, it's random. I just want to use the curvy chopping
Yeah,
board.
listen, you are
can't
going
wait.
to.
Can't wait to just slide it
Cut
into
to.
the
This
pan.
was probably one of those
Can I
like...
put this pan on?
Yes, you can. I've got a nice hot water tap there for
Oh,
you.
I
if you
love
want.
these taps.
I do. Have you got one of those?
I've used them.
There.
Like you press it down, right?
Press it down maybe twice. Don't want you to... I don't want you to scold yourself.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Yeah, they're great, aren't they?
Just off.
But then you don't have the sort of romance of boiling the kettle for a cup of tea.
I know. If I have to ever wait for a kettle to boil, I'm so annoyed. I'm like, oh God, this takes so long. I like things to happen really quickly.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think that's probably living in London. You know, you just want things now. I can't be bothered to wait for anything. Or maybe it's having kids, I don't know.
Do you think you'll always live in London?
I don't know.
Don't you fancy going home to Ireland?
I've never lived in Ireland, so I wasn't born there, although my parents are both Irish.
Right.
I love visiting, and all of my family's there, apart from my immediate family. And I love going back, but I don't really know anyone there, I guess. And my work is really, I still use London a lot. Like, my husband is an actor as well.
Right.
And
Same sort of vibe acting?
I
I think you're the first, well, not the first actor I've sort of
Who have you
an
had?
in-depth
Who have you
conversation. I've had a few.
had a few
had
actors in your
chats.
time. I've had a few actors in my time.
What, are you in the same sort of,
So he does mainly film and television.
into this?
Yes, please.
Salt?
Yes, salt.
Curvy chopping board going in?
Curvy chopping board going
I
in.
want one of these.
Are you ready for my exciting salt and pepper?
Yeah, can't wait.
This again, my dad is so funny. He buys me all this stuff. Look, it's electric.
Did your dad teach you to cook?
I just think my mum and dad are big foodies. So there's your salt. Look, press the button.
Ooh,
Yeah, you excited about that? Again, it's just really quick, isn't it? No hassle. Lazy salt.
No, I like it. I don't watch how much salt I'm putting in.
No, I like low. To be honest, this meal is probably going to be a week's worth of salt.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So your husband is also an actor.
So he's an actor, yes.
How does it work when you're both acting in acting jobs?
It's like a real nightmare. Yes, please. And I'd like can I have my chicken breast sliced sort of in half, sort of like down the middle?
Yeah.
Like that way.
What if you've got this bit here?
What do you think?
I would make that a bit thinner so
Yes.
it all cooks the same size.
Yeah.
Like that?
And basically you just tell me what to do.
Like that?
That looks good.
So just kind of making it so it's all
We could even, we're doing big ones here. So
What could we even do?
I bet if we sort of half them and then they'll be kiddie sized.
Okay, so maybe just give the kids the fillets here.
Yeah.
And then you can have the big
And then we
bits.
can have the big bits, yeah. We'll do some little ones
Yeah,
for the
perfect.
kiddies. They're
Okay.
their posh chicken nuggets.
I sort of treat raw chicken a bit like sort of nuclear waste.
You're not a vegetarian.
No, but I just worry about raw chicken, you know, like touching things. So
Can I just say that I do like to buy nice meat and organic meat
Yes.
when
here we go. Here comes the.
but I don't always.
You know.
I just can't believe, like, so two of those lovely organic. What are they? These chicken. I mean,
Free range organic.
yeah, that's like 10 quid.
Yeah.
You know, and you know what it's like. If you, my husband, obviously he's an actor, and he's always sort of on some kind of bulk, or like he does kind of a lot of action stuff. He's basically an action hero. I'm accidentally married to an action hero, but he's always kind of.
Did he always get those sorts of roles?
He's really into it. Like he's sort of living out his dream, really, playing those roles for him.
Yeah.
But he often does need to be. He's always on a specific diet, which is why we can't always eat together.
Right.
Because he's either eating incredibly clean, or he is just like bulking.
Yeah.
Or, you know, anyway. So sometimes I just give up trying to eat with him. We do when we can, but.
What does he eat to
He
bulk?
just eats loads of protein.
Right.
When if he's on, it depends if he's on a cut or he's bulking. Anyway, he's sort of doing something at the
your
minute.
job really
I can't
does.
have to ask what he's doing at the minute, but he's doing something.
You must know what he's doing.
But I don't know if he's doing a bulk or if he's cutting or bulking.
Can't you just see what's happening?
He's just doing. I sort of like I've given up caring really. It's just
wash my hands.
we've been married for a long time. So
How long have you been married?
we've been married. We're going to be 10 years this year actually.
Ah.
I'm putting loads of salt now
Okay.
onto an obscene amount of salt, but
I love that you only have an electric salt mill.
we do have another one. But I'm showing off. I'm just trying to show off in front
And
of you.
brave woman who cooks without an apron.
Oh, I know. I don't even have an apron.
You're not. God,
I should get one.
I worry about your
I
your
know.
dress.
Well, all of my clothes are ruined.
I think my
clearly.
kids are just so used to seeing me in an apron. They're sort of like, sometimes I've done it in the school run and sort of forgotten to take it off.
Yeah.
And just been in the playground.
It's actually
like,
a very stylish apron, though.
I've got a lot.
Like I was going to say, if you're gonna wear an apron, that's the one you want to wear.
We're going to pane, right?
Yeah.
So did you make this dish with your grandmother?
No, but she just always cooked it. Like if you were with my grandma, food is love for her. So she would always.
still alive?
She's not. No,
Okay.
she's not. But she would. They would, as soon as you got in, there would be a meal. She's the kind of woman that would cook steak with your breakfast.
Nice.
You know, she would always be roasting a chicken. There would always be she would make a soup every day. She used every single part of the chicken. So it was, you know, really well.
Was this your dad's mum?
This is my dad's mum, the Austrian one. And it's funny, my dad is so completely, he cooks like my nan. And
Does your dad still work? What does he do?
he doesn't anymore, actually. He did, my mum and dad, in the last sort of 20 years of their working life, they ran a really sort of posh B&B.
Okay.
And cooked for their guests.
Nice.
Yeah,
So they can clearly
and my
cook.
mum is also an incredible cook. I'd say puddings are her department, and she's really like, it's funny because I'm not really a puddingy person.
No, me neither.
But my mum really is. So, you know that when we were kids, that bribery of like, if you don't eat your dinner, you're not going to get your pudding, just never really worked for me. So I was like, well, I just don't really want any pudding anyway. So I'm just getting a bit of eggshell like that.
We're going to do...
A couple of eggs.
Yeah, 2 eggs.
2 eggs. You can
Whisk.
whisk it. Yeah, there's some. Here we are. Is it funny when kitchens aren't laid out the way you would?
I've cooked in so many different kitchens. I
I
love it.
feel like, yeah, you can.
I quite like the sort of like thrill of like opening the door and being like, what am I going to get?
I know.
But you know, this is a lovely kitchen, isn't it? Having a central space to cook.
Yeah,
is nice
we've recently done a kitchen out, and it was my big thing was like we used to have this sink in the island.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I really want a clear island so we can use it.
For parties.
For parties. You can do a little buffet on it. Put some nibbles out.
Seasoned?
Yes, please.
Another excuse to do this. Potatoes are on.
Okay, they're on. I need to. This
Do
is
two
what
at
happens.
once.
I'm talking now. I'm forgetting to listen. God, you're so quick.
No, I know. I realise
It's
that.
because we've got to get this podcast done,
Sometimes
isn't it?
I'm a bit frantic.
I'm preheating the oven as well to 180.
Do you want me to check these potatoes?
Yes, please.
Do you find it stressful cooking quickly?
I mean, you are pretty quick, actually.
That's not pretty.
Is it not good? How are they?
I think they're about 4 minutes off.
Okay. I love that you know that. What a thrill.
But you like cooking, right?
I love cooking. I like, and I, so I kind of have food
Flour,
flour, egg,
breadcrumb.
bread, and panko, not
Pancho.
panko,
breadcrumbs.
panko, breadcrumbs.
This is satisfying, isn't it?
Yes.
So do you want me to do this? I don't mind doing this.
I would.
You can take on the dressing.
No, I just want you to do it. And I'm going to put a little plate here, look, for your little pile at the end.
I think there's something very pleasing about
It
this.
is, isn't it? It's
I've
good.
worked in many restaurants and had to pan in many things, and I just find it quite satisfying.
Yeah. It is satisfying. It's a real process, isn't it?
You just need to keep your hands separate, the flour and the egg hands, otherwise you get these monster hands, don't you?
Oh, okay. This is really good because what I end up doing is just having to.
Monster hands.
They're both over both. Whereas if you have one for the flour and one for the egg.
Yes.
Well, I mean, this is why you're a chef and I'm not. I'm going to get my. I really hope.
I think I've worked in restaurants where you've had to sort of like pan a 80 arancini in a shift.
Oh,
and
wow.
And your fingers are like, absolutely.
So you don't work in restaurants now?
No.
So
I've got 3 children.
Yeah,
Didn't
I mean,
work.
it's impossible to still. I mean, trying to work and bring up children is really hard anyway. But
Yeah.
But restaurant hours, I'm really worried. I'm gonna have to use.
What are you worried?
My dad's gonna. Oh, hang on, it's fine. No, it's soy sauce.
Have you not got malt vinegar?
I haven't got more. I'm gonna have to use apple cider vinegar.
I think that's all right.
I know, but it's. I feel like it's. I'm not.
Recipes
I'm
can
not
change.
honouring my Big Nanny's.
I do quite like malt vinegar. It's a bit like dated, isn't it? But I quite like the flavour.
so dated, but I think I like it. That's why I like it.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
So your dressing,
Yes, for my. So this is
Potato.
going to be for my potato salad, but then I often just use it on my salad as well. So
Yeah.
I'll use the same dressing. It's going to be like a one flavour sensation.
so you've got 1 shallot finely diced.
Yes. Yeah, that's quite a big shallot. I'm thinking I've got too many onions in there, so I might take a few out.
It was a big chunky
It
shallot,
was a
wasn't it?
big one. Yeah.
I like a shallot.
You do?
They get ignored, don't they, shallots over onions?
Yeah, I think that I would always use a shallot in with salads.
Yeah, why is
Yeah.
that?
I just get very burpy if
Okay.
I feel like this isn't as strong. Would you say?
I think they're sweeter, aren't they?
They don't seem to repeat on me in the same
You
way.
can cover that in boiling water, you know,
Yeah.
and then like leave it for 2 or 3 minutes and then drain it, and that boiling water takes off some of that sort of raw oniony stuff. If you're worried about that.
Do you think we should try it today?
No, I don't think
No.
you should do exactly as
Okay.
you've done it.
I mean, I am. My dad's going to be so upset when I tell him I've used apple cider vinegar. This is one of Stuart's life hacks. This is when I can tell he's doing some sort of like bulk.
Does he drink it?
Yeah, he drinks it.
Oh, I tried that for a while. Have you ever drunk it? A shot in the morning.
I try and do it sometimes when I remember, but I'm not very good at remembering.
Apparently, it's not very good for your teeth.
Yeah, I've heard that. But if you dilute it,
As a water, as a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I
better.
actually quite like it diluted.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
bad.
like a shrub, isn't it?
Yeah. My dressing,
Yeah.
I do 4 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 usually of the,
So half.
yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say that's right for a dressing?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like you need to approve everything I do.
Isn't that funny? Like,
Am I doing well?
like, but you feel confident as a cook, but because I'm here, you feel like you have
yeah.
to question it.
It's because you're a chef.
Well,
You're a really good one, and I'm just like really not. I'm doing a big
I'm not a chef anymore. I was a chef.
Yeah, but I mean, you cook every day, and
I
you
do,
know,
yeah.
millions of people are sort of waiting for your 5 o'clock recipes, so they know what to eat that
My
day.
poor children will come in from school and they'll be like, "What's for dinner?" And it'll really depend on whether.
Do they love food?
My oldest really does, and my middle one's becoming quite a good cook, and the little one is great. Yeah, they do love food, and it's so central to our family life,
Yeah.
you know. And I'm sure yours. You know, when you're home, you all eat together, don't you? It's nice.
Yeah, I do. I really love that time of the day when we
Yeah.
all just sort of sit down. And it doesn't always happen. I often end up feeding the kids earlier.
Because they're little still.
They're just so hungry when they get back from school.
Yeah, that's the first thing. They're like, "What's for tea?"
And if there isn't food prepared, they will just be in the fridge, like eating whatever they can get their hands
You've
on.
got a boy and a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I try and get dinner now down for them for about 4:30, 5 o'clock, which is sometimes a bit early.
Well, 5 o'clock Apron.
Yes,
by
of
name.
course, yeah, by name.
But because they just always are starving
Yeah,
kids,
they are.
aren't they?
And I hate sort of them eating loads of snacks. I
Yeah.
think that's our thing, is that we really try not to fill them up with crisps.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, exactly. That's my thinking too. But it's so important. But like, you know, they get as they get older, your times change slightly.
Yeah.
But not really. Like my middle child, as soon as she leaves school at 3:10, she's like, "What's for dinner?" and they're just starving.
I love that.
And it will depend on what I've been recipe testing. But my husband is also a chef, so
Is he?
he works with very healthy sort of recipe development.
Oh, wow.
So it'll be like lots of sort of extremely healthy things, and the kids will be like, "Oh, like
Why don't want
the
this?
chia seeds, chia flaxseed smoothie test."
Really don't want any chia seeds with my dinner tonight, Dad. My kids, fortunately, don't have that problem, because there's no chia seeds going in their food.
My kids do cook. You know, we cook together, and
Yeah. Oh,
and they
really?
can cook now.
Yeah.
Like the older ones can cook,
Of course, I can't believe you've got an 18-year-old.
and it's terrifying.
That is terrifying.
It is
Still
really.
at home, or have they
She's
gone?
leaving
Ah,
this September.
how do you feel about that?
Horrible. I'm going to cry lots. I cried going shopping. Do you know what I mean? Imagine when your daughter leaves home.
No.
It's going to be horrible.
Oh.
But I have to just
Where's she going?
be
Is she going
good
to
brave.
uni?
Look at, see, there we go. Monster
This
hands.
is incredible. And also that is beautiful, isn't it? That's very satisfying.
I'm just going to wash my hands.
I'm also going to have a little taste of my dressing, but I promise I've got clean hands.
I thought you were going to have a taste of the chicken. I was like, ugh.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to try the raw chicken just before we cook it.
Right, so the dressing. Talk me through the dressing. What
Yeah.
you've done, you've put cream in.
That needs more vinegar. So I've just added some double cream, and it's got shallots, vinegar, olive oil, more salt and pepper,
Right.
shallots. Have I said that?
Yeah.
Cream. Yeah. I'm going to put some more vinegar in it.
So
though,
it's like a sort of, like a, what's it called? Salad
yeah.
dressing. What's it called?
Yeah. I don't. Like
Mayonnaise.
a vinaigrette.
No, what's the stuff you get in a bottle? Salad dressing.
Salad dressing.
The sort of really vinegary mayonnaise. you
Yeah.
get.
Okay.
got
Yeah.
it.
This is for my. I wouldn't normally put cream into my salad though. This is specifically for my
Potatoes.
potato salad.
There we go. Right.
That
Okay,
tastes-
what happens now?
I think that needs some more. I feel like I'm confused because the vinegar's wrong. Okay. I'm going to now brown the chicken.
Where did we think potatoes were?
I think they're good. Do you want to?
You know potatoes cook. Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good. Okay. Right. We can.
Still, for like, you know, with
They're firm, but they're not falling apart.
they haven't fallen apart.
Oh.
Right,
Okay.
draining the potatoes.
Draining the potatoes, and then they can just sit.
It's very easy, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, is it? Good.
This is good.
Good. I'm happy. I'm a very basic person.
No.
Very
this-
basic.
This is how food should be, isn't it? It shouldn't be daunting.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
Right,
good.
do you want them left in the colander or back
Yeah,
in the
you
pan?
can leave them in the column just to cool for a minute. I'm going to put a bit more salt and pepper in here, actually.
And
And then
this
I'm going
pan go on this marble? No.
to
no.
you just pop it in the sink, maybe, just to be on there. And then for the chicken,
Right.
I use again. I'm going to get my gadgets out for you. This is my dad again. He buys me all this stuff every time. He's like, "You need one of these, Lisa." This is my oil squirter, and
I've never seen one.
Good.
Or do you just, oh.
Look at that.
Oh, so you use less?
Yes, I think
Got
so.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just brown the chicken
Right.
With butter and olive oil.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cook it in the oven for 15 minutes after. And
so is the oven on?
The oven's on. I've set it at 180.
Okay. And I'll put this, you're just going to brown the chicken off in its breadcrumbs?
Yes, please.
Any specific amount of butter or just?
I just think a really good knob of butter.
I think most things in life work with a good knob of butter.
I mean, butter is the reason why I could never...
I'm looking for a pair of tongs.
Tongs. I have got some tongs. Here you go.
There we go. I love butter.
I couldn't. That's why I could never not have dairy, because it's.
Is that a real thing in like Hungarian cooking?
I think. My nan always cooked with so much butter. My dad cooks with so much butter. It's just and salty butter too.
Always. I don't understand the point
I
of
don't
unsalted
understand
butter.
why you would ever have
Even in cakes, a bit of salt is nice.
Yeah, I completely agree.
People often do salt. Is it salted butter or unsalted butter? I'm like, I would always choose salted butter.
Always.
Right, that gets hot.
Okay.
I'm going to do the big bits first then, because they're going to take longer to cook.
And then we can put them onto there once they're nice and browned.
Do you want to do it or do you want me to
No,
do it?
I'd love you to do it. I kind of,
Just need to get that.
Yeah.
Is that the biggest, is that the hottest flame on your hob?
That is, but
I don't know, that's a bit weedy, isn't it?
Is it? Do you want a bit more?
Does it go hotter?
But I don't want it too hot so it burns.
Imagine if I burnt your chicken. For your kids' tea, be like, 5 o'clock Apron
They would
came
be like,
here.
she came around and
Burnt your chicken.
she ruined Big Nanny's chicken schnitzel.
Oh my God, the stress. Did you always want to be an actor?
I am like the youngest of 4, and I've got
you?
3 big brothers, and I feel like they really, it's a very loud, the McGrillis household is a very loud household, and I think you really needed to sort of shout to be heard, and I think that, I wasn't in any way mollycoddled or babied or, they didn't go, oh, my little sister, try and protect me. It was a bit like I grew up with 3 big brothers, and therefore I had a very thick skin. But I think I always...
Are you the only actor in the family?
I am the only actor, in the family, It's funny, I come from my family are all very funny.
Right.
I'm not saying that I am.
I'm hilarious.
I'm hilarious. A lot of people say I'm the funniest person they've ever met. No, but I kind of think humour is really something that is very much alive and kicking in the McGrillis household.
Goodness.
So it's always good fun. But I guess there's a performing element about that.
Yes.
Like my brother is like a stand-up comedian without actually being a stand-up comedian.
Okay.
But he's always the person at the party that everybody wants to be there because he'll always make it funny. So I guess I did it at school. I did a performing arts class when I was a kid, and then didn't really know that drama school existed, I guess, and ended up doing like a university course in Newcastle. And
knowing at that time that you were going to try and make it as an actor. I
just didn't ever really think I would be paid to be an actor, and then I thought I would maybe go into drama therapy or teaching or something, and then I ended up signing with a local agent, and then did work loads in the theatre up there, and did loads of theatre and education.
Yeah.
And then I suppose I had my big break. I say big break. It wasn't a big break, like, say, if you're in Bridgeton or something. But I ended up doing a play at the Live Theatre in Newcastle called The Pitman Painters, which Lee Hall wrote, who wrote Billy Elliot.
Uh-huh.
And this play...
that
looks really good, yeah. That looks perfect.
Yeah.
So I did a play. Which ended up transferring to the National Theatre, and then I suddenly had my London kind of showcase and got a London agent, and then...
How old were you when that happened?
So when I moved to London, I think I was... The Pitman Painters was 2000 and... Moved to London in 2009, so I think I was like 27. So about 27.
So not a baby?
No, not a baby at all. I mean, I'd worked a lot, but not doing mainstream theatre. I worked a lot in regional theatre up in Newcastle at Northern
Which is
Stage.
more fun, theatre or film?
Oh, it's just so different. Theatre's really terrifying and still really terrifies me. I think it's really good to be able to do both. What are you going to do with those burnt breadcrumbs?
Well, I'm just being an idiot. Like, I'm just keeping them off because I don't want the burnt bits to go in the nice bits. Would you do that?
No, but I'm going to now.
Okay.
Here's some more butter, just in case you need it. So I ended up, but I feel like that was my my showcase. So I felt so lucky that I had that opportunity.
Yes.
I think somebody else was meant to be doing the Pitman Painters and they couldn't do it because they were off doing a regional tour of something or other. So I got the part sort of by accident.
Nice.
And then came to London and then ended up getting my first TV show after the Pitman Painters, which was a comedy show called Heaven, which is a place in the northeast. And Vic Reeves, so Jim Moyer played my dad.
Kitchen roll, I'll just remove
Yeah, I mean, have I got any kitchen roll?
oh my God.
Yeah,
Loads
I've got loads. I did a bulk shop the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jeannie McKee was my mum, and that was like my first TV job, really, or regular, and I was, you know, one of the leads in that.
And did you think, right, this is what I want to do now? I want to be more...
I mean, I knew what I wanted. I knew I wanted to do it from
I imagine it's
the
very
minute I
different,
graduated.
like discipline, theatre to TV.
Completely. Like, I did a play last year at the National, which was the first play I'd done since 2019.
Right.
And so I was terrified. I was absolutely terrified of doing it. But I absolutely adored it. And it was such a brilliant play. It was called Till the Stars Come Down. I should probably put this on. No, that might interfere with the sound though, right?
Well, we can turn this down. Yeah.
Why?
Because I just don't want to get these burnt bits in.
Yeah, it's
So
good. Do
just
you want me
leave
to?
it here.
Do you want a fan on, or will that be a bit noisy?
I think that'll be a bit noisy.
That'll be a bit noisy.
More butter, that'll
More,
help.
just if in doubt, just put more butter and salt on it.
Yeah, definitely. Because live theatre, anything can go wrong. So every performance
it is.
can change.
It's really terrifying. But there's something just so incredible about being in the moment.
Yes.
And just like going through the motions of the story as you play it out. And I don't know. I mean, some actors say after they've been doing it for a week or two, they then, you know, it's easy. They go in and perform. But I do the whole run, and I'm still have that adrenaline and fear, which is still very much like there. It's probably not as strong as the opening night, but like
Theatre, there's a sort of liberating sort of feel to working in a shift like that.
I love the structure of it. Like,
Yes.
I really do. I like the fact that I love rehearsals more than anything. I love being in a room with a group of actors and creating something. Like that is it like sets me on fire. Like I love it so much. And then when the show's up and running, and if it's a good show that the audience are responding to in a way that is so electric, which is what Till the Start, like an incredible writer, Beth Steele, wrote it. It's so brilliant. It's about to be on in the West End, and I can't do it.
Oh no!
Because I'm filming Rivals. But
So who will be you?
I can't remember the name of the girl that's playing it. She'll be amazing because the part is a gift. So I think anyone that gets to step into that part will just have an incredible time.
It's a bit like a.
She'll probably be much better than me, actually. I'm sure she will.
It's a bit like in a restaurant, you know, where you don't know what the evening service is going to be like.
you
Because
don't.
you might have a grumpy person at table 7 and they send something back, or, you know, and I think that there's a sort of symmetry to sort of acting and being in the world of food and it's a performance, isn't it?
It is. That's why I love that show, The Bear, so much.
Oh, yeah.
Because did you like it?
Yeah, loved it.
Do you think that it was a really truthful portrayal of a kitchen?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. But it's because if you drop the ball, then everything goes wrong, right?
Yeah.
You know,
And it's horrible. It's called going down.
Oh, it's really.
And it must be the same in theatre. If you get something, you forget the lines, or something goes wrong, or there's that kind of like you can't get it back. You're like on a hamster wheel of getting it back. Yeah.
It's terrifying.
But thrilling.
But thrilling, so thrilling. But so I love it, and I worked with the wonderful Lesley Manville.
She's amazing.
She's incredible, isn't she? And we filmed a show called Mum together years ago.
Yes.
And Lesley sort of, in so many ways, I kind of look up to her and her career, and she's a real inspiration to me. She's my friend, but also I love her career. And she said, you know what, Lisa, if you can, look at it, it's ready to go in.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did she say? What was
she said? Try and do a play every year.
Just to keep you on your toes.
Try and do a play every year, because it's so easy. Well, it's not easy to do television. In fact, it's very difficult to do television because it's really a really competitive industry. Look at me just smugly.
In go the chicken.
In goes the chicken, and I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes.
I put this outside so we don't set any fire alarms off.
I love that. Yeah, go for it.
Put it here.
Yeah. Okay. The timer is set for 15 minutes. Okay, I can probably do my potato salad now.
Right. Potato salad. Here we go.
Okay. So, yes, I'm going to just give my hands a lovely wash because I'm very much going to get my hands in the cucumber now to
Love that you've
squeeze it all
peeled
up.
the cucumber.
Yeah,
And it's,
yeah.
And so that's going to be all silky amongst the potatoes, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Never done that before.
Yeah, it works really well, actually.
So how this works, you see, is I then recook your recipe
Yeah.
on my Instagram
Oh,
and
wow.
say, this is Lisa McGrillis's
Recipe.
salad.
You'll have to say Big Nanny's.
Yeah, Big Nannies.
I've got clean
AKA,
hands.
yeah.
I have got very clean hands. So I'm going to just really, all of that
So
moisture.
it's like a herb. You're using the cucumber sort of like a herb.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay, all the moisture
And
comes out.
also, the other thing, which I think I didn't do, I might have to get you to check that, is you don't really want to salt the dressing too much because there's obviously a lot of salt in the cucumber. Can you try it for me?
Yes, I can. Are you worried about your dressing?
I am worried about my dressing. Don't tell me it's too salty though.
No, not too salty at
Does
all.
it need more vinegar?
No, it's quite sharp.
Is it? Does it need more sugar? I put sugar in it too.
I would say it's quite sharp. What
Do you think a bit of sugar would help with that? Or what would help?
do you always put sugar in?
Yeah, I do.
Have you put sugar in this?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, put a bit more sugar in.
There's some there.
This one.
Yeah, it is very, yeah, sugar is part of that dressing again.
I love that.
Yeah. So, I mean, look at all of that water that's come out of that cucumber.
Look the size of the cucumber.
I know. and also, look, can you see all that water?
I feel like we should drink the juice.
Yeah.
Sort of like
Should we do a shot?
toast the
Should we do a
cucumber.
shot of it? I've actually got, I mean, I don't know whether you're driving, I've bought a nice little bottle of Cremant I thought we could
love
have.
Cremant, do you?
I really love Cremant. I think I've decided that I just like it more than champagne. I don't like Prosecco really
And it's
anymore.
value for money, better.
It's good, yeah, it is. It is. It's cheaper than, it's a bit more expensive than
Prosecco.
Prosecco.
But it's the same, made with the same process as champagne.
Yeah, it is.
Method, whatever it's called.
I don't
traditional.
know. I don't really know much
They
about
still
it.
like rotate the bottles to get the bubbles.
Yeah.
So it's not like just gassed like some
Yeah,
cheap Prosecco is.
But it's, I don't know, I just don't find, it's not quite as dry, but also, yeah, I just love it.
I didn't drive, I got the train.
Well, this is why
yeah.
I did ask, didn't I? I was like, did Claire get there?
You know, you're not the only one who's done that. When I did the podcast with Keris Matthews, she had fizzy wine in the
Did
fridge.
she?
as well.
I just thought we could have a, did she?
Yeah.
Thought we could have, we're so alike, me and Keris, aren't we? Clearly.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to pour it in.
So the potatoes are still warm. On goes the dressing.
Yeah, on goes the dressing, and then I'm going to use a spoon if I ever to put it in there. Just going to
Yeah.
carefully. It's quite wet. This.
What happens with the parsley?
So I'm going to chop up the
Do you want me to do that?
yeah curly parsley.
Right.
Um,
Always curly parsley.
I mean, again, I think you can use normal parsley, but if you're doing it like Big Nanny,
Big Nanny.
you'd have curly
A
parsley.
whole bunch of
I'd say a really good
handful.
handful. Yeah,
That's cooking, isn't it? It's handfuls.
handful. I
guts.
know. I don't. As soon as I've got to measure anything, I'm screwed. It's like as soon as I've got to follow a recipe.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to try one of these. I feel like this looks a bit wet. No, it's good.
I think that,
It's really. When we cool it in the fridge, it'll be nice.
yeah, and it'll soak up all that dressing,
Yeah,
won't it?
the potatoes will soak it all up. Eh?
Have you got a timer on your chicken?
Yes, I have. Because I'm very organised like that.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, well, I think we should have a
That's easy.
a little glass of.
Yeah,
fizz.
let's do it.
I also was debating if are we going to sit down and eat this?
Well, we'll
Or
stop
not.
when we taste the dish, but we'll
Okay,
be
we'll have a
making sure
taste.
we leave it for the children's dinner too.
Well, it's fine. I mean, I care about them, but I don't care about them that much.
What time do they all get? Do they get?
They've got like after school clubs and all sorts tonight, so I'm going to give us a little.
I miss having little children.
Do you? So you've got
Yeah.
18.
18,
got three, okay.
15, 3 girls.
Three girls.
I know. I look at people with boy children, and I'm like, gosh, it's very different.
Yeah. It is. I
I've
mean,
got
we
three
are very
girls.
different specimens, aren't we?
Very. I've got 15, 18, and 12, and yeah, it's crazy growing up.
Yeah. So very female energy in your house then.
Yeah, and then
how does your
And
husband?
a New Zealand husband. Yeah.
Wow. How does he cope with it?
He probably would have liked a little rugby player, but
Right.
you know,
Are any of the girls into rugby?
no netball.
Oh, okay, fine.
But what I sort of think about of being a mother is this: it's just such an extraordinary thing to be responsible for this. Like Grace is on the cusp of
Yeah.
leaving home, and I'm like, have we done enough? Is she ready?
Oh, don't.
And I sort of think she is definitely, but also what a responsibility.
Yeah.
Like,
What's
what
she
if-
going to go and do?
She's just, I don't know, Mum. I just want to be a writer or I don't know.
Is she studying English?
She wants to, yeah.
Oh wow!
But like,
But she's fully formed now. You've
Yeah.
done everything you can, and
There's
you're
no
just
going
like
back.
you're sending her out, and she's like your trial run, isn't she?
Yeah, she always says that herself.
Yeah, you just tried everything out of me when it didn't work. You
Because
didn't do
it does get
Yeah.
easier because you know more as you
Yeah,
go
oh,
through
completely.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just so much more relaxed. It's like anything. When you're doing it for a second time, you're like, I know what to do now.
So do you always cook your chicken for 15 minutes?
Yeah, I do, and then I'll check it. Yeah.
I can smell chicken.
Shall we have a little check?
How many minutes have we got left?
2. Do you want to check?
I think the smallest.
Just because you smell,
Let's just try it.
try it. Look at you. I mean, your
Not on that
hand.
rule.
Your hands.
Asbestos fingers.
How's it looking?
I think the smaller pieces are ready.
Done. Yeah, that looks perfect.
But
So
the bigger pieces will probably need a few more minutes.
Should we get the smaller ones out then?
Plate.
Plate.
Asbestos fingers, yes.
Yeah.
I think
Is it just your fingers, or can you drink a cup of tea fast?
I can drink a cup of tea fairly
Me
well.
too.
You're a tea or coffee type person?
Both.
Yeah.
All of the caffeine. I drink it all.
I think the bigger pieces will need longer.
Should we go back in?
Should I check these other
Yeah.
pieces? You must drink gallons of tea on set.
On set, I mean, yeah, it's the very early starts are really tricky. I mean, I just don't think. I mean, I don't.
Why do you have to start so early?
Because on Rivals, there's so many casts to go through, hair and makeup. So you'll probably be on camera from 8:30. We've just been filming this like huge polo sequence, and we were all at the polo.
Right.
And Valerie's obviously done up to the nines, and so my hair and makeup call is about an hour and 20 minutes. And we film, I reckon, it's probably 40 minutes outside of Bristol. And then you've got to go through hair and makeup, and then so does 40 other people.
What do you do sitting there for an hour and 40
You
minutes?
just sit around. The thing is about acting, I always kind of think, my mum and dad came to visit me on set once years ago, and they were like, God, you've got to do it again. I'm like, Mum, you've got to film it from every angle at least 5 times. This takes all day. Like something which is only 2 minutes on screen can often take 3 days to film. It's insane.
That's why so much money's involved.
So much money. I mean, I think Rivals is an expensive show to make.
So after Rivals, what would your dream job be?
Oh, it's so...
If you could be in anything.
Gosh, everything. I mean, it's that thing that I was saying earlier. It's a real gift to do a play somewhere like the National Theatre.
Yes.
So whenever I get to do a play like that and be in that building, it's
a special building.
Yeah,
isn't
and
it?
Rivals this year we're filming for 10 months. So and there's lots of time off. But I am optioned to Rivals, so I can't really do anything else in between, even though there's lots of time off, because I'm first called to them. So I just think, I don't know. It's all about the right script, landing on coming in and landing at the right time and going, this is, and when it's for you, that part's for you. You can pretend, when you're auditioning for things, you can be like, oh my gosh, I really want to do that, but when it's for you, you know it. And then that's when you get an opportunity like that and it doesn't you don't get it, it can be absolutely devastating. You can really
cut through.
Oh, that's what I mean. You've got to have such thick skin in this industry to sort of.
And for all the sort of social media people.
Yeah, completely.
Chatting about you.
Yeah.
That's quite intense.
I think you can. I don't go looking for that though. I think that's a choice.
Don't read below.
Don't read the comments. I think. Why would you do that to yourself? Because somebody's just going to be like, somebody's going to think that you're awful, or say something really horrible about the way you look. And I remember I used to do that early on. I almost used to desperately search for like reviews or whatever. And then as soon as you read one bad thing, you're like, that's the thing that you remember. It's actually not all of the wonderful things that you hear. You're just like, that's the bit that sticks in your head.
Thick skin.
Thick skin and thick chicken skin.
Thick skin and thick chicken.
Hopefully not thick chicken.
That
skin.
looks wicked.
What do you think?
It? Yeah, it looks perfect.
Do you think it looks? Should we do the little test?
You test.
I'm going to just do a little test, just to see.
This is perfect. So would you heat this up again for the kids?
Yeah,
I would.
Cold? And also, if we don't eat it all, I would do chicken wraps the next day.
Yeah.
Or I would or do a nice chicken salad.
I think we should leave those, shouldn't we? And We should finish the podcast by tasting this with the potato
okay.
salad, and then make sure
Okay.
that stays for your dinner. Should I get 2 plates?
Yes, let's do it. I was like, are we sharing a plate? But I mean,
I'm going to share a spoon.
I'm really happy to do that with you, but might be weird. Okay.
We haven't made too much of a car crash of your kitchen.
No, it's not too bad, is it?
Right.
But it's really good having a sous chef.
So this is the final podcast recording for this series.
it?
You are the finale.
Oh, am I? Wow, lucky me. Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it's a good thing. So we've got a Big Nana's potato salad.
Big Nanny, yeah.
Nanny, sorry.
Big Nanny's potato salad.
That's plenty, thank you.
Okay.
And chicken schnitzel.
Yeah. Okay, and I haven't done a taste test for this, but I hope it's okay.
We're just doing mini portions because we don't want to take the children's food.
No.
Right, I can't wait to taste the potato salad. I've never seen a potato salad made like that with a cucumber.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Well,
I really want to taste that. You're going
I'm
schnitzel.
I'm building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just mixing it up. I kind of love the vinegary taste as well with the.
I love vinegar, full
Yeah,
stop.
me too.
Okay, it's always weird eating on camera, isn't it? I love the potato salad.
Do you like it? I was wondering whether it needed a bit more cream. You can also add a dollop of mayonnaise in there if you want to, but
I love the cucumber.
the cucumber really cuts through, doesn't it?
And also the texture of it is kind of like creamy in itself, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yum.
There we go.
It's perfectly seasoned.
You seasoned it.
No, you seasoned the potato salad. That's perfect. Thank you.
Oh, good. My pleasure. And I'm glad you liked it.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cheers. Cheers to you.
Thanks for listening to this Good Food podcast. If you'd like to listen to more of our podcasts, search Good Food wherever you listen to your podcasts. For more recipes and inspiration, go to goodfood.com or download our app.